I am going to go to that first major city, I forgot what it's called, and I'm going to throw all of these Kimlights and everything yelling Merry Christmas out of the 8-story building that I want to do. And yeah. Yeah, the War Z has undergone a hell of a lot of controversy. To be honest, I don't really understand a lot of it, because I've had a bucket load of fun in this game. It is a little bit fucked up, you're right. It is. But yeah, I saw a video of Total Biscuit. He made a video talking about the controversy of the War Z. He hadn't experienced it at all. He had played DayZ before. Woohoo! He'd played DayZ before. Yeah, I'm not going to go to that stupid freeway. There's nothing up there. And he went onto the War Z. He knew nothing about it, and he went on there and he basically ripped on it for about 40 minutes. He sat playing the War Z and ripped on it for about 40 minutes. And he honestly made the stupidest decisions. He ran around where zombies were, and attracted every single zombie he could find, which he thought was fun. He thought it was game breaking. He did do the whole walk down a cliff and get damaged by fall damage even though you're walking down it. That is stupid, and it is a bug they need to fix, but this is an alpha. This is an alpha, and there is a lot of stuff that they're going to fix and add on and get to. I'm going to make my way to, I was going to say Castle Pine, but I guess I'm going to go to Goblin Peak. I'll go check out Hill Ranch, then I'll go to Castle Pine. No, I'm going to go to Whitestone. I like Whitestone more, because Whitestone is usually a little bit safer. Nobody really goes to Whitestone. Nobody goes to Whitestone anymore. Whitestone is like the new Ravenholm, if you guys are Half-Life 2 fans. But to be honest, he was playing the War Z completely wrong. That's just it. He was playing the War Z wrong. And he's definitely right. There is no indication as to what is going on and what you should be doing, which is a bit annoying. But look at Dota 2. There's no tutorial for that either, and it's really difficult to get into. A lot of people think it's easy because they've had previous experience with Dota, but I've had experience with myself and about 3 other people that I know jumping on and trying Dota 2, and they just for the first time, and it's just impossible for them to get into unless they fail for about 20 games. They need to fail entirely, and then they'll start learning the mechanics. But it's just like that. And I've actually followed a I forgot it was there was a raging gamer dude who followed old games. And he said, oh no, I think it was just a game analysis guy, and he played Mega Man, and he was talking about how the game is supposed to teach you how to play. You're not supposed to have tooltips, you're not supposed to have any of those kind of things, and the War Z sort of, that half does that. It doesn't do that correctly, but it still does that, a little bit. And in Mega Man, it was showing you like with a lot of visual cues and with basically just a lot of visual cues, and with learning by experimentation, it showed you how to play the game, and you picked it up pretty quickly. But in essence, it never gave you tutorials or tips or anything like that. The War Z, you should be able to tell that running is bad and will attract zombies. That's pretty inherent. You know? You should understand that when you swing your bat, you can see the sound bar at the top right hand of the corner of the screen that you're making more noise, so you will attract zombies. You should know that zombies will kill you and pose a threat, because this is a zombie apocalypse, and obviously everybody else died from zombies. So try not to take on multiple zombies. If you try to take on 2, you will probably die. That is learning by experimentation. Go in, try it, see if you can take on 2 zombies at once. You can do that, but you need training. You need to learn the game. And to be honest, you only need about an hour or 2 in the War Z to learn the game. In Dota 2, you need about 5 to 10 games to actually learn the game. It's just starting it from scratch. And he came from DayZ, which I picked up a lot of stuff from the War Z off. So I jumped on. It was completely fine for the War Z. It just takes a little bit of time to get used to. He took no time at all. I do agree with him, though, that the microtransaction system is stupid. For the War Z. It's really stupid, should be destroyed, unless it's for in-game money. For in-game money, it's fine, and you should be able to earn in-game money a little bit quicker. But having microtransactions and paying for the game, that is stupid. It is a formula that is not sustainable and is just really fucking stupid. Everyone's going to move over to the DayZ standalone, I'm sure, when this comes out. So am I, if the War Z doesn't pick up. But the War Z has promised a lot, and they have a lot to prove. So I'm not completely writing it out, and I love the ideas that they've got in the works. I love the things that they're doing with the War Z. The false advertising on Steam isn't false advertising in many senses. The things that they said they advertised were advertisements for the final game, which are not in the alpha build right now. So it's not false advertising, it is latent advertising. Okay, it's latent. It's not quite there. They advertise the game in its fullest extent, which they are planning to make it to. Which, to be honest, it is false advertising in the sense that you're not getting what they said you were getting right away, but you will be. So anyone who's paid, they get access to beta, they get access to the game, all of that kind of stuff. 100-person servers are up. I am currently on a 100-person server, by the way. I'm on a 100-person server that is available. Total Biscuit doesn't realize that 100-person servers cannot be accessed through the server menu. You have to quick access it with quick games. So that I just thought it was kind of stupid. He was completely ignorant of the game and commented on things that he didn't know about. But that is kind of true. It's difficult to go into a game and realize all of these things. And I understand why he criticized him and why he didn't notice them or see them or anything like that. That was all true. But yeah, right now I'm on a 100-player server. I just needed a quick join. They're not available through the server menu. And that is a bug they need to fix. And I do agree with everyone that the War Z is kind of shit in the way that the developers have promised a lot and they are not delivering. I think the developers need to deliver a lot more. They have to. They really do. And they've been doing all of these stream events and having a lot of fun with the game that they've developed. While game development is about having fun and trying out the game and testing it out and seeing what works and what doesn't, you can get enough feedback from the community, and they have a community they can get feedback from. It's not hard. They don't need to be playing the game right now. It's really cool to have the devs in here and playing stuff and having fun and entertaining everyone, but they do need to bring out different aspects of the game. They are technically still in alpha. I'm giving them that. They're still in alpha, but they promised they would be in beta, I think on October 35th. No, maybe that was the release of the alpha, but they promised they would be in beta before 2012 ended, and definitely way before this date that we're on today. So they have not delivered in a lot of respects, and that is kind of annoying. But honestly, the controversy surrounding it and Total Biscuit's video are completely ignorant, and a lot of the things that have been happening are a little bit ignorant. Again, 100-player servers, they are available. You just need a quick join. The features that they advertised on Steam are features that are going to be implemented but haven't been, and that is technically false advertising, but I'm labeling it as latent advertising. That is it, just latent. It's so latent that they really need to start working on it, and wow, that zombie actually managed to hit me. And I gave away my other healing items to that guy that didn't kill me before, so being a good guy is a little bit of a sacrifice in the War Z. I'm going to make my way over to the police station. No, I'm not. I'm going to go to Castle.